Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna teach you guys how to make matcha and how to make it taste good while you're making matcha. So yeah, let's just jump right in, son. We're gonna be making a matcha latte, my favorite way to have matcha. You can always do other things like mix it into oatmeal, but I love having matcha lattes, and I think I'm gonna make you guys like it too. So this is gonna sound like so insane, but when I have matcha, I always have, instead of like 8 ounces, I have a whole 16 ounce. I really like matcha, so therefore I usually make a lot. So I have right now 12 ounces of purified water, and what I'm gonna do is heat it up in a pot. Turn on that I for high. Oh, you see what I did there? If you didn't catch that, it's a matcha latte. We're gonna be putting milk in it. It's gonna make it taste so much better, I'm telling you. So the milk I usually use is almond milk. I don't know, I just think it tastes good because I can drink almond milk straight up. I like almond milk. I don't know, I like the taste of almond milk. I think it blends well and it's good. Next milk you can use is coconut milk. If you like the taste of coconut milk, then do this because you are gonna taste it. It's not gonna like completely ruin the latte, but you will taste the coconut in it if you use coconut milk. And it's a little sweeter than almond milk, so you wouldn't have to, you could lay off the sweetness some more. The next one is whole cow milk. If you didn't know, I'm vegan, so I've never tried it with whole milk, but I think it might taste good. I don't know. If you are not vegan and you don't like coconut milk, you don't like almond milk, then yeah, just use regular milk because that's what you're used to. But I kind of like detoured a little bit. It's not time for milks, not yet. What we need to do is pick out our sweetener. Normally, I think people probably use sugar for this, and I can see why that would be the best. Sugar, it tastes real, it tastes good. But my personal favorite sweetener, which is gonna sound crazy, is a date. I have a little like handheld blender thing that I can like blend the date into. It's so good. It's like a natural, I don't know, I can't explain it. Dates are the best way to sweeten them, but I'm out of dates. So what I usually use is, I have this little like stevia leaf sweetener. It's really good. It has like vanilla flavor. It's not just like straight up sweetener, straight up stevia, I'm sorry, but it has like vanilla in it, and I really like the vanilla like mixed in. I like the vanilla mixed in with my latte. So I usually do a mixture of the stevia vanilla sweetener and straight up stevia. I know one of my friend's favorite is a mixture of sugar and honey. Another friend I have likes maple syrup. I think the best sweeteners for it could probably be sugar, maple syrup, honey, dates, blended dates, stevia, or like a vanilla stevia kind of thing. So I usually just kind of like eyeball out how much I do, but I will measure today and hope that it matches up what I normally do. So I'm gonna do 1/8 teaspoon of this, which I don't have an 1/8 teaspoon, so I'm gonna use this 1/2 teaspoon and just try to eyeball it out. And a teaspoon of stevia. Okay, come on. I know this looks so ratchet, but I'm gonna take a chopstick and stir it around to make the sugars all dissolved. And it's all dissolved. Okay, I'm sorry about this lighting. The sun is going against me, but my stove is over here, so now that our water is boiled, this is when we choose what kind of matcha we're gonna use. So you can either have powder matcha. KOS is by far the best. I love you, KOS. But anyway, you can also use matcha tea bags. And if you're gonna go for tea bags, I recommend Lipton. You can even get it like the matcha with mint. If you're gonna use a tea bag, so if you're using a matcha tea bag, you're gonna of course take the tea bag out, put it in the bottom, pour the hot sugar water in, and then pour in the milk and like stir, and then you can kind of push the tea bag against the side to get all the flavor out. It's really simple. It would just be like making tea from here on out. To keep the ratio of 3/4 water, 1/4 milk, but you can do whatever ratio you want. But since I did 12 ounces of water, we're gonna be doing 4 ounces of milk, or a half a cup. All right, now we pour it straight into the water. If you're using a tea bag, you would stir the milk in the water and then pour it in, stir with the tea bag, push the tea bag against the side, of course, to like get all the flavor out, and you would be done. But if you're using powder, stay tuned. For this powder, it has a little scoop, and I usually follow the scoop for matcha, so like it's about this big, really small. But I've had powder before like without a scoop, and I just did a teaspoon for a 16-ounce matcha. So we're gonna take our little scoop or your teaspoon of matcha powder and pour it into our matcha liquid, or just our liquid, because it doesn't matcha yet. Okay, now that I have my powder in here, this is where things can change up. So basically, one way of doing it is using the chopstick and stirring until you see all like the powder crumbles or balls go away. But my favorite way of doing it is using a electric, I don't know what this thing's called. Plug it in, it goes off, and I like to blend the matcha that way. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use this. I know a lot of you guys aren't going to have this, so you can easily just use a chopstick and stir until the powder gets all mixed in, especially because the water's still hot. Yay! So I'm gonna thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys try this. Hopefully you fall in love with matcha just like me. Yeah. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe. I love y'all.